Well, good morning. It's been pretty random lately with what we've been filming. Been hauling a little grain, doing a little of this, a little of that after harvest. So today, we really got to get some stuff put away because it looks like we might have snow by the middle of next week. So go get air drill put back in the shed. Got to get some hay moved home for horses and some hay for getting hay ground for the butcher cows. So got a lot to do here the next couple days. Actually, it's mostly today because after that, today's Friday. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure what's happening, but by Monday it starts raining. Tuesday, a chance of rain. Chance. We'll see if it happens. Wednesday, Thursday, we might have snow on the ground. So a week from now, it could be pretty cold and not be able to do a lot of this stuff we need to get done before winter hits. So yeah, like that's got to go get some more loads of rock hauled into the new shed and all that. But we're gonna take this truck over, go load up hay first.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
We're back to working on the new air seeder. Well, new to us, air seeder. So, these guys were, I think I explained this before, I don't know. Anyway, these bearings hold that rocking beam onto that leg, just like this. So there's bearings inside here, right? So obviously they were gone, and finding more pieces of them. Looks like they, I don't know, just didn't get greased. It's pretty dry, pasty grease in there, so knocked those out, have new ones already. Took a little bit to get them in, but we weren't in a rush, so we just stock ordered them instead of paying the extra shipping. So get those in, let's get this back together. I grabbed my camera when it was almost too late. That guy weighs, I don't know, 150 pounds. It's crazy heavy, I have no idea. I don't have a scale. I lifted it up onto the back of the service truck to knock the bearing cones out, and knew that because I have to put two washers in here, there's a washer that goes here and one on the other side too. I knew I wouldn't be able to balance it just on a bottle jack by myself. So, I have a crane, let's put it to use. Pretty close now, so it's working good.
Well, when you get your truck loaded and you need the bale spears at home on the other tractor, you just unhook the lever, shove it in the bale, and strap it down. That's not going anywhere.
So here's our crane controlled. So you select what you want to do, boom up, down, hoist, rotate, extend. So I want to hoist it down. I just want my cable to go down, and then you squeeze the safety trigger, and it's kind of your flow control, so you can go nice and slow, fast, whatever you want to do. That's how that works. Handy. Every service truck needs one. That's what we're trying to fix. All right, wheel number 2. So these bolts keep the pin from rotating. This is your pin that goes through there. Over here, this guy goes like so with the bolt through it. Keep your nut from turning off. But it's a 9-lock nut, so it's kind of like a little redundant. Alright, that one went relatively smooth. So there's 2 spacer washers, real small guys, that fit in between the bearing, which I should have showed. It was like a bearing with its own seal on it. And anyway, that washer or spacer holds in between that and the side plate to keep that seal tight, keep the grease in there. I couldn't get those washers to stay on there. For some reason on the other side, I was able to wiggle them up in there just with my finger and a screwdriver to pop them up in there. Or maybe I used my pocket knife, I don't know. Anyway, this one didn't seem to have enough room. So anyway, I used a little bit of grease, put it on that washer, and just stuck it to the outside of that seal, and that was able to give it enough adhesive to, I was able to wiggle it up in there. But yeah, mechanicking is a pain. Sometimes it's fun though. But anyway, tighten everything up and throw the wheels on it, and we can fold this up, and I think we're done with this for now. Might do some more work on it over the winter, it sounds like.
Well, about 2 miles back, I heard the rock was causing the air leak. And I can keep it above 90 at road speed, so we'll see what's going on here now. Well, that's easy. That's what I go to though. Air suspension. Could have done without that.
Alright, let's see if we can. That shows it up a little bit better. That's supposed to be smooth, not nice and textured like that. So, yeah, these bearing cones were pretty well shot. Bearings aren't too bad on this side. I mean, they were bad enough. There's one of the bearings that I pulled out of the other side. It was completely gone. Here's all the bearings or balls. So, yeah. The left side was definitely shot. The right side was soon to follow, for sure.
Trailer's unloaded. Let's go grab another ferrule and fix that hydraulic air leak. It's an air leak, not a hydraulic leak. You're in a bad spot there, little bug. I think that's got the right size in it. Go. Get these fans loaded up and hauled over to the building for the bins over there anyway, so store them till we need a next harvest. Prices are going up just like everything, so order them early.
Montana irrigating. Not really, just draining it. Used what water I could while it was raining, washed out the wheels, all that. So it's just gravity feeding out of here. got everything cleaned out, flushed out, so just letting the water run for, might be a while. Anyway, I'll go back, find something else to do. Not very far from the bins, just out here in the alfalfa field, so we'll cause more trouble somewhere else.
Well, we're starting to put the winter puzzle back together. Got the dash trailer winterized, parked away for winter. Swath is tucked in the corner. I know. Hood's coming. Supposed to be working at the body shop. So, get the air drill, that case drill in here, back in right there. And then we'll get the big drill in here. Time for this one now. Cool. Well, morning. Cold weathers are coming. I think I said that yesterday, but still got a few more things I want to get done before it gets cold. Payloader is not at the bins. I'd like to get that moved. Also, that new stagger's not, by new I mean 30-year-old stagger is not home. You need to get that moved home. Road grader's not home. Got a few things to go round up yet, and we got some more gravel to haul. So if I move the payloader home, I gotta go get that gravel hauled. This truck's for sale, by the way. Well, this is a 2000 W900L Detroit factory reman, about 200,000 miles on the motor. It was a complete motor swap that was done before we bought it. I have the paperwork on that. 10-speed manual. It was an auto shift at one point. You see the little indicator up there. That acted up, so we replaced it with a straight 10-speed overdrive instead of the auto shift. But good truck. We're looking at another cat, possibly one with a pusher. Another cat, got another cat motor, another W900L. So just figured we'd sell this one. The teal one is sold, and gonna get rid of this one because it's kind of the oddball out 10-speed in Detroit. So works really good pulling tandem trailers and stuff like that. So it's got plenty of power for that. But yeah, Seattle package interior. It's got button tuck everywhere in it. So pretty snazzy truck, really. It does, the only drawback to it is the clear coat is coming off on the hood and the top of a sleeper, but I think it could still be redone. But I'm not sure. I don't know much about the paint stuff. There you go. Message me, 58,000 if you're interested. I think I'm just gonna pull over and watch the convoy go by. But wait, there's more. Gosh, they're very courteous and driving slow though. I appreciate that. Alright, little history lesson. This road used to be paved for 12 miles. And then they came in and put in the Northern Border Pipeline in the 80s or 90s. And early, yeah, it would have been in the 80s. And overloaded every truck and broke all the pavement up. So that's why we can't have nice things in Valley County, like Tim says. Looks pretty good for now. Now we got a nice firm spot to come off the concrete there for going in if it's muddy. Needs to be probably arched out some bigger area over there with pit rod someday, but I think that's all we're gonna do this fall for gravel hauling.